Hey everybody, Craig here from CLP Bushcraft. So I'm out in the woods today on my property and going to make a little video for y'all. This video is a request video from Red Dawn Bushcraft. He's on Instagram. Check him out there on Instagram, Red Dawn Bushcraft. He messaged me and said that him and his wife really enjoy watching my videos. I told him I really appreciate the support and was wondering if he could request a video. He was interested in the Woodknot Coffee Press that I got, and it's an awesome piece of kit. I love it. I mean, I keep it with me all the time in my day ruck. But he was interested in it and kind of how it worked and that kind of thing. So I know I've showed it some on some of the other videos, but I never really talked about it. I know the breakfast at my Bushcraft base camp video, I made some coffee there, but like I say, I didn't really talk about it or nothing. So I was thinking about today. I thought, well, I can run over to camp, but I thought, you know, this is a little bit different. I'd rather just kind of hike through the woods and find a little spot to sit down and brew up a cup of coffee with it and show you how it works. And it's a little more fitting for the title of this video, which is Coffee in the Woods. So stick with me, guys, and I'll find a spot to hunker down here in just a second and brew up some coffee. See you in a minute. Alright, so I got the little clearing here and kind of on the other side of the creek from where my camp is, a little ways. So I'm going to sit down here and brew up this coffee. Okay, so here it is, Woodknot Coffee Press. Well, it's in here. This is my Hidden Woodsman Sammy pouch that I have, and it's the, of course, Joe Robinette edition one that he made. I believe he made 50 of these. But I keep my coffee press in it, and also just keep in it some paper towels to use to help clean it up with when I get done doing it, using it. So here's the press. It's all titanium. Well, the cup is, and the lid. The press part itself is stainless steel. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that on the knob, I took the knob that it comes with off. It's a stainless steel little knob, and it's really, really heavy. So I took out of cedar. I just carved me my own knob and just drilled out and inset a nut in it that would fit the threads on the press part. And the press comes apart. It's real easy to take apart. Just unscrew it from the post here. and it's got 3 sections. This section here, the little mesh screen part, and then the bottom part here. But it's real easy to clean, and normally every time I brew it, you know, some coffee up in it, I'll clean it off, because I'll take it apart and wipe it down at least until I can get home and wash it. But you're gonna have coffee grinds, you know, in it. But like I say, this is all titanium. The cup itself, it's got the bell on it, the little handles here, and then the lid's titanium. Really, really lightweight. The lid stays on it really good. You see it got back dang near got it horizontal, and it stays on, so it's inset really good. And normally what I do with it is I can, you know, I do drink at it if need be, but they make or they sell with it a like the tumblers, like the Arctic or the Yeti or whatever, them glasses they sell, or they have the lid like that on it that's sealed off, and you can drink it straight out of that with that lid, but I don't ever really use it, because normally I always use my Kuxa. I'll pour it in my Solar Siberia Kuxa. So what we'll do is grind up some coffee beans first off. Got my Scablands Bushcraft coffee. I normally mix up between it and the Bearded Burton. Jonathan, he's got a coffee out that's backcountry blend, and it's really, really good as well. Check it out. So normally I kind of switch back and forth depending on when I'm over here, kind of what I'm feeling. They're both really, really good coffees. What we use today is my Firebox Nano, along with my little alcohol stove, and I'll grind up some coffee and get some water on and show you how it's all done. Just a minute. I love this stove, Firebox Nano stove. It is absolutely my favorite little stove, twig stove. Lightweight, very, very easy to set up. It's all titanium, but you can get a stainless steel model in it too. This comes separately. It's a little windscreen deal, so you can, when you set it on there, it's a flame guard, I guess you could call it. I think it is. The little X case works really, really well. There's a base. Might need a little bit more alcohol in it. Goes. As always, got my heavy cover canteen with me. So I had a guy here a while back on one of my videos. Let's see, what video was it? The video when I go over everything in my Bushcraft, my day ruck, what's in my day ruck. So in that video, I hold out my my heavy cover canteen like so, and he comments and is like, hey, you got a Keith canteen, they're the same but it's not a heavy cover. So I'm like, well, he must not own a heavy cover, because if he did, he would know that the heavy cover canteens are made by Keith Titanium. They're in like a partnership type deal from what I gather. But yeah, they're heavy cover, Keith Titanium. So yeah, it's a heavy cover canteen, as I bought it from Heavy Cover, but it's made by Keith. So what I'll do now is let the water boil. And well, not really boil. I mean, I don't ever really get it to a boil. I just get it kind of hot, steaming pretty good. So let me get the camera adjusted here where you can see so my coffee grinder, Firebox coffee grinder, and let's say is there whole bean coffee, and I prefer whole bean coffee. It's fresher to me. So what I do is just fill it up to, I ain't got a full cup of coffee. I mean, I ain't got that full of water, so I'll get it to, I don't know, just kind of like so. Stronger you want it, you know, whatever kind of strength you want it, the more beans, you know, you put in it. And today, it's not early morning, so I really don't have to have a strong cup of coffee this morning. I mean, right now, because it's midday. Really neat little coffee grinder. Bottom of it is all the grounds go in, and you can set it, adjust it to how coarse that you want the grinds to be. You just turn it. So let me get this ground up and get that water hot, and I'll pour it in and show you how the press part works. See you in a minute. All right, so the water is getting hot. It's definitely steaming pretty good. So now I've got my coffee. I wish y'all had smell-o-vision, because it smells good. So what I'll do here now is just take it off the fire. All right, so I took it off the fire. I had a phone call and it messed my recording up. So took it off the fire and added the coffee grinds straight to the water. So just let it set for a little bit, just kind of steep. And I just put the fire out. Didn't want to go out. I wish I'd have caught that on camera because it kept flaming back up on me. But anyway, you let it steep for a little bit, like it's been doing. Take your press and just press it straight down all the way to the bottom. And what that'll do is keep all your coffee grinds on the bottom of the cup. Like I said, I like to use my Kuksa to drink out of versus just drinking straight out of the cup. But I can, like I say, it's whatever preference you got. So there it is, coffee in the woods, brewed up with the Woodknot Gear Coffee Press. Like I said, it's a great piece of kit. They're a smaller company, well worth the money in my opinion. I've used it a bunch over here this whole winter, And now it's getting spring, but I'm kind of a year-round coffee drinker. So, you know, whether it's hot outside or not, still in the morning, I like my coffee. But I appreciate y'all watching this. And like I say, if y'all got some suggestions, you know, on videos, and before anybody comments, I know people want me to do an overnight camp over here. And I definitely want to. With the family and stuff right now, it has been hard. I had a family member in the hospital for a while, my dad, and he's had some issues. So it's hard to do the overnight thing with the family stuff going on right now. I'm going to, trust me guys, I'm going to, and it's going to be a good video, I hope. But definitely going to get that done. It might be a springtime with the rate we're going. Yeah, it's pretty much springtime. Oh, another thing that I do have coming up in April the 12th, I believe it is the Texas Bushcraft Gathering, and it's going to be in Gowaith, I think is how you pronounce the place, down around South Texas, the hill country. It's the Texas Bushcraft Gathering. It's the first one I've been able to go to. But I'm going down there with that. I will be doing a lot of filming, taking a lot of pictures. So check me out on Instagram. I'll be posting pics there of it. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Be a great time to get to meet some of these guys, you know, that I talk to on Instagram and everything, and actually get to meet them in person and make a bunch of friends that way, and just hang out and bushcraft. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. But yeah, definitely I'm gonna be making video of that, so y'all definitely gonna get to see that. And I guess that's about it. I'll try to come up with something and make a video. Can't think of anything else, guys. But all right, well, thank y'all for watching. And I'm gonna sit here, enjoy my coffee, and play around the woods for a little bit longer. All right, y'all take care. Everybody stay safe. See you in the next one.